Hi, hello dear otakus, welcome to Otaku Start. This is a new video about the best magic school Manhwa, Webtoons and Manhwa, and we would like to give our thanks and appreciation to Pharrell, who suggested this topic for us. I hope I said your name correctly, buddy. Moreover, if you have any idea or requests, write them down in the comments and we will surely make them come true. Anyways, if this is the first time you watch our channel, make sure to subscribe because you will have plenty of recommendations ready to take. So without any more talking, let's start the magical list. Starting from number 10, the Steam Dragon Express. This is about a magical flying academy where magic is the main thing. You will be seeing some sort of school where people learn to practice magic, and everyone will be trying to be the best at that school. However, the first thing you will see when you start reading it is Pablo staring and calling for Tomato. Weird, right? Anyways, you will love Pablo and you will adore Tomato, even though she doesn't like it when Pablo calls her Tomato, but they make some sweet presents when they are together. So the students in that magical school will be under the protection of the academy, but they will be expected to survive on their own way. You know, the hard times can make anybody more stronger. Therefore, after 3 years, most of them will become powerful and skillful in magic. Overall, you will like the drawings because the way I see it, it's nice and cute drawings. You will enjoy this webtoon, guys. It might be the reason for you to lighten up a little. Next in number 9, Crazy Professor in School Campus. Imagine yourself as a badass teacher, like a boss rolling around the school and nobody can even challenge you. Teachers, students, all of them are terribly afraid of you. Well, that's exactly what was going on with Ning Fan. Sadly, he was reborn in another world and assigned as a teacher for the school's worst D class. The thing will be a big change in his life as a teacher. The students in this new world have skills and magical abilities, unlike the students in his previous life. Therefore, they will be trying to challenge him, and they will be even trying to bully him. He will be surprised by that world, and most of all shocked by this D class. But also he will find himself lucky enough to be a nephew of one of the 6 directors of the academy, and also the fiancé of the school beauty. Well, he can't ask for more. Overall, the drawings are super amazing, guys. You will love them all, so just go ahead and read it. Down in number 8, Blinding Flower. There was this S-class leveled witch family who has finally gotten a baby with extremely extraordinary high amount of magic. But why is it a boy? So his mother decided to raise him like a girl and live like a girl. What an unlucky boy. And what a weirdo family. Well, the way I see it is this Manhwa has a twisted plot and only people with a dirty mind will enjoy it. So feel happy, dirty-minded people. We got you covered in this Manhwa so that you will not feel left behind. Moreover, the art and drawings are amazingly colorful and they will be catching your eyes, therefore catching your attention. The story is a bit hilarious, especially when the MC Lily went to a magic school full of girls. You know, she looks like a girl, but in fact he is a boy, hidden inside of a female appearance. Well, you can imagine how it will be when a boy goes to a magic school of girls. Weird stuff will be happening, and your dirty mind will work just fine with this Manhwa, guys. Going down in number 7, Black Haze. After a mission gone south, meaning failed, the doubtful main character, Rode, is sent to the famous magic school, Helios. There he must protect an important person's son, who has very bad time at that school. Generally, all that is happening in a world full of magicians and demons. Rode was also known as the Black Magician. Oh man, I like this outfit. If it is black, then I love it even more. He was so young when he was gifted such great powers of magic, and he will be having many jobs to do. So you have to read this Manhwa to know the details of the story, guys. Overall, this Manhwa is a great mix of comedy and action. The story is very intriguing and the art is pretty good when you can get past the very first chapters. I really think this Manhwa definitely deserves more attention because it does not fail to keep you captivated and entertained. Next in number 6, I picked up a demon lord as a maid. There was this big-breasted demon queen who was reduced to a slave, and she shows up in your school and tries to tempt you and make you fall for her. So now you have a choice. What would you do with her? Would you choose to kill her and become the greatest hero of humanity? Or would you enslave her and enjoy the highest levels of pleasure in the world? So what is your decision? I know that most of you will choose to enslave and enjoy her, right? But this is not at all what Lin did, because he just wanted to be unremarkable reserve loser hero. With his amazing stupid laziness, nobody or nothing can change his stupid habits of eating and waiting for death. This is the most loser hero I ever come across to talk about. His laziness made me feel useless, especially when he told her, "Demon Queen, can you quickly put on your clothes and scram on out of here?" This is it, guys. Try to enjoy this loser hero and do not be like him. Right in the middle in number 5. Dawn the Teen Witch. The story is about a witch named Dawn who gets accepted to a prestigious magic school and then sorted into one of the lowest ranking classes due to her lack of potential for magic. Ordinarily, this would open up a whole avenue of interesting ideas to explore, leading up to the ultimate relation that potential doesn't quite mean success, or being at a great school or a higher class doesn't mean you are likely to be better. Furthermore, Dawn has no clear goals she wanted to accomplish, which makes the conflict feel bland. Overall, the art itself is absolutely stunning, and the designs of the characters themselves is beautiful, but beyond the surface level, the storyline is definitely needs some work, and it feels like the characters are emotionless, what will probably stop you from keep reading it, but it is your choice after all. Down in number 4. Hide in the Flowers. Well, this manhwa is genuinely for girls, but I know you like to read them too, you little devilish people. Therefore, you will be seeing some short stories of romance between girls who strive to improve their magic skills in an academy of teaching magic. Anyways, there is that girl who is learning how to make a magical perfume. I need one, to be honest. However, she keeps learning and learning. I think this manhwa is just like one of those girls' notebooks. When I was reading it, I felt like reading some daily notes of some girl in a magical school, and she had plenty of time to write down all what is happening to her in that school, from the smallest incidents to the biggest ones. Moreover, this manhwa might teach you a thing or two about plants and flowers, with some nice drawings. It will not be so boring to read. Actually, it might be just a perfect one to refresh your day. Next in number 3, Ans, aka the Memory of Wind. At Winfried Academy, a prestigious school of magic, students have only one goal in their mind, which is becoming the next Witch of Wind, one of the 4 witches protecting the continent. In the midst of these events, a mysterious student Ans merely tries hard to avoid troubles. But in that academy, students will be looking for a duel with each other in order to improve their performance and magic skills. So even though the student will be trying to escape and hide from trouble, the troubles will always come to look for her. Furthermore, she actually has great powers, so when it's time to use it, people will see some badass potential. Additionally, the art and drawings in this manhwa are not very special, but they seem good generally. By this I mean your eyes will be safe looking at those drawings, guys, so give it a chance in the sake of change. Down in number 2, the Archmage Returns after 4,000 years. I will say this read isn't for everyone. While some of you adore stories like this, others will find the plot frustrating. When the story starts, you will be captured, to be honest. However, Lucas Stroman was the greatest Archmage in history, until he was condemned by demigod to spend eternity losing his mind. But 4,000 years later, he is thrust back into the world, into the body of Blake, the weakest, most untalented student at the prestigious Westroad Academy of Mages. So the MC will be trying to adapt with this skill anyway. The story is really nice and very nice type of magic. The story development is amazing and it has some moments that can affect your emotions. Definitely recommending it for you if you are looking for some magic school manhwa to read. Finally, number 1. A Returner's magic should be special. The Shadow World, the most catastrophic existence humanity has faced in history. Desir Arman is one of the 6 remaining survivors of mankind within it. The 6 attempt to clear the final level of the labyrinth, but ultimately fail, and the world comes to an end. However, when Desir thought he would meet his demise, what is revealed before him is the world. 13 years ago, Desir went back to the past, when he enrolled at the nation's finest magic academy, Harvion. He is reunited with his precious friends, and he is prepared to change the past to save the world and his loved ones. The art is often good, with character designs being appealing and easily distinguishable, but at times it looks two-dimensional and half-heartedly drawn. It's quite unique though, that's why people maybe couldn't understand it, so they didn't like it. Just give it another chance, because it has all the vibes to be great. This is the end after the beginning. I hope you have been enjoying. That's why you will receive our Thanksgiving. I will be seeing you again soon, so don't think we will stop giving.